Eagles up the middle, Richard racing away from everybody. He's trying to take it the distance inside the 10.
When I get the ball and I run through the middle and I get to open space, it's a calming feeling. It's all I hear is my pads moving, all I hear is my breathing. I don't really hear anybody screaming or anything like that. Everything kind of goes still, it moves slow. And it's crazy because after every long run, I come back and I ask somebody, was I running fast? Because I honestly don't know, because when I get to that level, it's almost like a zone.
To Richard, looks for a hole and finds it left side, 25-20.
It's like you're in this realm, you're in this zone. When I break through and get to open space and start to run, it's like a even kill straight to the end zone. Like, again, like I don't hear anything but my pads and me breathing. That's how I feel when I have the ball in my hand. As an underclassman, what I see is every year, I wanted to be able to play for them. Especially, those guys that ended up having to leave their senior year 0-12 or 1-11. That really hurt me that they left that way. And I'm thankful for the freshmen and the sophomores and the underclassmen of this team this year, all the work they put in so that, I wouldn't end up that way and that I'm going out with a bang per se. Those are the things that you play for. You play for yourself, you play for your team. If you're not playing for each other and you're not, doing it for each other, it's never gonna work. And that's the mindset that you have to go into it about. So it wasn't per se that they were playing for us, but we were playing for each other. Whether on my right or on my left, I have a senior to my left or a junior to my right, or freshmen or sophomores in front of me when I'm on the field. We're all playing for each other. I was expecting the family atmosphere that I saw when I came on my visit. I was expecting to win because that's what Southern Miss is all about. That's what Southern Miss has done in the past and has proven itself to be, having a winning tradition and a winning football program. So I was expecting all those things, but it didn't quite work out that way. We've had some tough years since I've gotten here. To know that everything that I thought that I would get 2 or 3 years ago has finally fulfilled itself. Everything happens for a reason. I'm a very deep believer in that, and I just stayed in prayer. It was a very blessed situation, a humbling situation to go through that, because not too many people go through a year of not winning a game of football to next year when your team wins that you're not there. So again, you still have 2 years of college football and you haven't won a game yet. And I just knew that, I just felt down in my heart that my time would come to experience that in college, and my time to be able to put in the work and actually help the team win a game and be able to play in a game rather than being on the sideline and watching them win without me. So, again, I just stayed working hard and just knew my time would come. It was very humbling, and in that whole situation, just staying in prayer and just focusing on what I can do and what I can better myself in to help the team do is what I focused on. So I just stayed working hard. That's all I know. That's all I've ever done. That's what got me here. So I just went back to those things, went back to the things that I did extra, and it worked out in my benefit and for the benefit of the team. And I ended up getting my first college win my junior year, playing against North Texas, coming back off another injury. So it was a great feeling. After going through what we went through in the summer workout, seeing how everybody was training, seeing how everybody was buying into the new strength coach with Coach Woodfin, and just buying into our system and Coach Munkin with him being his 3rd year here, just everybody finally buying in. Finally got some guys out of here that didn't want to buy in, and brought in some great guys, some guys that could really help this team this year. So going into camp and leaving out of camp, I just knew that we would shock some people. In the back of our minds, we kind of knew that we had that ability. We knew that this was going to kind of happen this year.
Richard going to have a return from the 5 near the right hash. At the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right side at the 40. Richard still on his feet. It's a foot race down the right sideline. Richard, they won't catch him. Jalen Richard, touchdown Southern Miss. Richard with about a 95-yard kickoff return. There are no flags on the play.
We play for Hattiesburg. We play for the USM. And to be able to give back to that community the way that we do with this season that we did, it's a great feeling. Like I said, I expect those things to come back to, that's what got me here, the family atmosphere. I knew this city was crazy about, USM football, crazy about being in the Rock. And since I've been here, even when we were down and out, we still had people doing those same things, coming to the buses after we've gotten back to the AC and being outside and greeting us and telling us we'll be okay and we'll get back. And to now, where it's like, okay, good job. And again, we still have that same gratitude for those people.